So.
Yes, we already started off on a good foot before the show. I know enough about you in my brain, all of us. In my brain, all four of us think we know enough about you. So for the people who don't know about you, let's give them a nice introduction. Let's talk about Live. Tell us about you.
Turn up. My name is DJ Live.
And outside of you being the best female DJ in the city of Boston.
Sheesh. Dang. I've been in Atlanta for 4 years. I've been in Vegas, so I'm the best DJ out there too, and on that side as well.
I know that's right. Claim it. That's right. She said, I am the best female DJ everywhere. Anywhere I touch down,
that's it.
I'm the best female DJ.
I don't really compete with nobody else. I compete with myself and other DJs. That's it. From there, just wanted to throw parties, and then throwing parties, just hiring a lot of DJs. I hired like specific DJs. I hired like one female, and then I found a crew. They were Haitian, and then there were 2 female DJs on there, so I kept hiring them for my parties. And then I was like, think I want to join the squad, and I could do this myself. And then that was it. Started doing college parties, house parties.
How many years ago?
Jeez, 18 years ago.
Damn, that's a long time to be in business. You look 18, talking about you've been in the business for 18 years. What you mean, Live? What you mean? You look 18. Are you kidding me?
You're right. I still get carded. It's okay.
Black don't crack. You look good for your age, sis. I'm not going to ask you on air. You could tell me later.
Oh, man.
But you look good. Because I would... Go ahead, girl. I know that's right. And let's talk about the things that you're doing in the community for the people. We were just talking about your event, and you gave me a wonderful opportunity to interview the DJs at your queer mix. That was lit.
I appreciate you. That's new. I just started that.
Okay.
So,
like how new?
Like this year new.
Okay.
Well, yeah. That's my 4th installment. Actually, well, yeah, I started the end of last year, I could say. I forgot. It is 2026. So November.
Okay.
End of November. Yeah, I started the first one. And first it started off as a workshop. So you can come for $20 to learn how to DJ for like an hour, learn the basic skills, and then showcase after. So then I had a lot of DJs signing up to showcase. So then the second time, I had even more DJs signing up. And then the third time, the owners of the bar asked me to scout for some DJs for their event. But they have a Pride event coming up. So they were looking for 3, brand new, fresh DJs that a lot of people haven't seen. So I was like, okay. So that's how the third one ended up becoming auditions for Pride. So then we're going on to part 2 now because there was over 15 DJs that applied.
Okay.
So
it's
we
growing.
didn't have enough. Yeah, we didn't have enough. We had to stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh man. So it'll be part 2, April 26th. And then we'll pick 3 DJs for that to do the Pride Bar Festival. So yeah.
Okay, so tell me one more time. What is happening on April 26th? Say it a little louder to the people in the audience.
April 26th is Q4, my 4th installment for Blend Queer Collective.
Now explain to the people, what is Blend Queer Collective?
So it is just a collective, a group of queer DJs. So I only work with queer DJs only. Doesn't matter what you identify as, straight. I mean, not straight, obviously. Y'all can't come.
Y'all straight folks, stay out.
Bisexual, trans, anything. And queer DJs only. And they get to showcase, open format, so they get to play any type of music that they want to play and showcase it in front of the bar. They get 20 to 25 minutes to play each, and then that's it. So just have them sign up, they play, express themselves, have a good time. People can come. This one is for the crowd. The crowd gets to choose the DJ. So you can come, pay $10, and choose which DJ you want to go on to the next one.
I like that. I really, really, really enjoy that very, very much.
Follow me on Instagram.
Where can they find you on Instagram?
Well, you can follow that. You can follow that group, Blend Queer Collective, on Instagram.
All of that spelled out?
Yeah.
Blend Queer Collective.
BLEND.
Each letter, the way it sounds, the traditional spelling. Okay.
R Collective. Yes.
And that's on Instagram or all platforms?
Instagram for right now.
For right now?
And TikTok.
Okay. And we're going to run that back because just in case people missed it and, you know, people want to get into the conversation.
Okay, cool.
They'll forget. So we'll remind them at the end.
Queer only. Queer only.
Only queers.
Only
queers
for the gays.
only. This is only for the gays.
Only for the rainbow.
I hope I don't get in trouble for saying these things.
I could say it. I don't know what you can say.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to offend nobody.
I don't know what you can say.
Because I love them all. I love everybody. I went to that collective like, damn, I might find me a wife tonight.
Hey, yo. Hey, you can. Hey,
my friends always tell me I'm the most unlesbian lesbian that they know. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means, but I would take it.
That means you're gay when you're drunk.
Oh.
That's what that means.
But I never did it with a girl.
Okay, exactly. You just curious.
Maybe, yeah, because, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're not going to step on the rainbow, but you just like looking at it. Because I'll kick motherfucker. I can't swear.
Go ahead. Yeah,
you absolutely can.
Sorry. I'll kick motherfuckers off the rainbow real quick. if you think I'm the leader of the gays and I'm not. I'm like, what you doing over here? You drunk. Go back down that rainbow. You don't belong here. That's okay.
Toto, you are not in Kansas. Get out of here.
You don't belong here. Just because your man cheated on you does not mean you can come over here.
And you know what? That's going to bring us right into the first topic.
Go
because
right
when
ahead.
we were planning for the show, one of the topics you wanted to discuss was the thought that all straight women think that lesbian women are attracted to them or want them. What made you think that?
What makes me think that?
Yeah.
Or what makes the straight women think that? I think it's the straight women that think that. It's not me
So
at
all the straight women have told you that?
I know, not me per se, but a lot of like studs or just lesbians in general, yes. Like if a stud is in a grocery store and then there's like a group of females walk by, they be like, girl, I ain't looking at you. Because if a lesbian say you ugly, girl, you're ugly. That's just it. That's just it. We are attracted to women.
Live is gonna get us canceled, and I'm here for it.
Saying,
yo, it ain't just straight women either, yo. Like I be looking at dudes sometimes, like
you be looking at dudes. Pause.
Yo, hey, yo.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
Okay, my
Yo,
fault.
don't even. Yo, come on.
That started off
Ain't
kind of.
Yo,
Go ahead.
Yo, Live, you supposed to be my homie,
Live is
bro.
about to kick you off the rainbow.
Yo.
You didn't hear her?
Yo.
Like you don't
He's
belong
not here.
over
He's not
here.
here.
Yo, all right, my bad.
Okay, go ahead. You married.
Yo, a lot of dudes I know, not I know personally, but I see it online, and they like, yo, gay dude better not hit on me. Gay dude better not whatever. I'm like, yo, you can't even get females. What you mean?
Right.
What makes you think? I be like, yo, you have your teeth are yellow. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, yo,
They
He
wanna
said
get
you're
hit
not
on.
even getting girls, much
I
less
think
the
men that talk like that,
No,
they
for
want
real.
to get hit on.
Nah, I be looking at them
Every day.
sideways,
They probably
bro.
do.
No, I know it for sure.
No,
I've seen a
seriously.
lot of
Yo,
straight
fact.
men in parties. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I've done some stuff with DJ Live and some of the, you know
And
what I'm
you're
saying?
like, wait a minute.
I know this person. But I don't say nothing. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm open to everybody, bro. But,
Especially depending on the night. Yeah, I know. Especially if it's a Caribbean night. Mm-hmm.
yo, it'd be crazy. Definitely familiar
I
faces.
love how she's like, yeah, I'm coming out to your parties.
saying.
I'm coming.
That's why I'm like, Pride event is coming. Watch it, baby daddies. They start disappearing.
That's wild.
I'm just saying.
That's wild.
Live is shocking me
Especially if
right
they
here,
go
right now,
to
because I'm
Providence.
sitting here like,
Especially if they go to P-Town, there's like 3 places that they are not supposed to go in the month of June. My brothers you will never see my brothers in Cape Cod P-Town, especially around the beach in the month of June or in the month of July. Damn sure not in the month of August. Straight people need to go any other month but those 3 months.
But
Because
what if
it's
they're to
Pride,
support?
it's Lesbian Week, and it's Bear Week. So any one of those months is really, really scary. So if I see your baby's father at Bear Week, because a lot of men don't even know what Bear Week is. But if I'm saying Bear Week right now, and
with that
there's
type
men
of
in
emphasis.
Bear
So
Week.
could you tell us what Bear Week is? Because this is the
Bear
first
Week
time I've heard of it, like for real.
A bear is, damn.
I know what a bear is.
Okay. A bear is a man, like a bearded man, like a grizzly.
Me.
Yeah. He
If I
would be
was
considered
if I
as a
was
bear.
on the rainbow,
Yes.
I'd be a bear.
Just how he look like
Yeah.
a bear.
right.
I don't be saying it because I'm not insecure like that. But
Yeah.
some gay dudes be looking at me sometimes like I'm a snack.
Because
So
they
is
would
that just in
consider
the gay
him as a
community,
bear.
or is that just a word that's
that's
known
a-
throughout everywhere?
Through the gay community?
Okay,
for sure.
Because I was
for
about to
sure.
say, and if that's in the
So-
straight world, I'm late to the party.
all in P-Town, it's nothing but men in leather or just thongs
Oh,
on.
those guys.
Yeah, with the big bearded chest, curly.
I got the full visual
grown
now.
men,
I didn't know that had a
yeah.
name. It's called Bear. Okay.
But Bear Week is the whole week they're
just
celebrating
that.
out there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Man, don't get caught down the alley. Because even me, as a lesbian, they'll look at me weird going down there. I've DJ'd a lot of the parties. Like I do Beer Beyonce party, which is Beyonce, straight Beyonce tunes, but it's literally for the bears and all like men. So when I go out there, they kind of look at me weird because not a lot of lesbians are out there around that time. My month already passed.
So wait, what if you're out there just to support?
Of course. You're not gonna get stoned to death.
No, because you're like, y'all baby daddies be out there. But what if my baby daddy is supporting a gay friend?
Nah, that's kind of odd.
Not happening. I wouldn't care if either one of them did, but it was just
that would be kind of odd. If you seen the men, you seen a couple of hobbies walking around with no shirt on, and you seen your baby father there, you wouldn't think something of it.
Oh, you didn't tell me this.
Because no, they're walking down the middle of the street with their shirts off and thongs on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah. Follow me on Snapchat, DJ Rick Alive.
I'm gonna have to follow you during. Well, I follow you now, but I'm gonna have to actually look
on Snapchat. My Snapchat gets crazy. I have literally over 2 million followers and views.
I love that.
Trying to get money.
Were you born and raised in Boston? Did you start off here and then moved other places, or did you live other places and come here and then go back and forth?
I was born in Brigham and Women.
Okay.
Shout out to Brigham and Women.
Right. Shout out to Brigham and Women.
I'm a Dorchester kid, actually.
Okay.
I'm a Dorchester kid for sure.
Shout out to Roxbury.
Yeah. Okay. Don't shout out Roxbury no more. That was your one and done.
She said one and done. Let's not do that.
Right. I'm a Dorchester kid.
Let's circle it back to the straight women, all the straight women wanting the lesbians, because that was a new wrinkle in my ass. And I didn't realize what
was a new wrinkle in your ass?
That you think that all straight women want lesbian, or think that the straight women want because I've never had that thought process. If anything, I'd be like, damn, she's cute.
What?
I never really think that when I see studs or whatever together. I don't think that they want me. So you can't say all straight women, because if anything, I'm looking at them, wanting them. Like, damn, will she welcome me in?
We won't.
Why?
Some will and some won't.
Okay, the ones
some
that
of us are over straight women.
As far as what? Like, I'm genuinely asking because I really.
As far as like, you deal with a straight woman, one, they're not gonna want to be gay with you. They just want to be pillow princesses and lay down. That's all they want to do. They're not going to do not a goddamn. You're not going to lick shit, okay? So when it comes a time where we're okay, now what? You're going to go hop on some dick. Even though our dick is better, you're still going to go because, maybe plastic may not be your thing,
So why is y'all's dick better?
Because we stay hard
the whole time. So you don't think stuff like this is gonna make straight women want to like try? You never know. You might be the one to make her like.
No, me. It ain't me.
Life said no.
It's not me.
Not at all. I don't have the patience for that.
Not me at all.
So a few years ago, I learned about touch me nots. Mm-hmm. The ones who actually don't mind if you reciprocate.
No.
And do I have it wrong? Okay.
Touch me not mean they do not want you to reciprocate at all. That means do not want you to be touched at all.
Oh, they.
Yeah. Studs.
Wait, what?
A stud,
they don't want to be touched.
Me not, yes.
Yeah, so they're doing all the work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch.
But they'll still won't be with a straight woman. They're touch me nots in with the lesbians.
I mean, they may be with those straight women.
Okay.
Straight women are probably better to be with if you're a touch me not. But a touch me not sometimes just really don't care. They're really the dykes out there, and you'd be like, that's a dyke. That's a bull dagger. Yeah, I'm not a bull dagger.
A what? A bull dagger?
Yo, your people know what I'm talking about.
I don't. You are teaching me a lot of stuff tonight. Listen.
I'm not here to teach.
Damn it. Well, now that I got the word in my brain, I'll do my research later. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
On the next episode of Pandagasms.
Yeah,
what is a bull dagger?
I am very intrigued by this. I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of gay friends that are comfortable. A lot of bull daggers and dykes are like the old school. Because, back in my day when I was in high school and middle school, we wasn't called lesbians. We were just called a tomboy. That's just facts. It was tomboys. You know what I'm saying? Facts. There was no, you a lesbian, you're a trans. There was none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I wore baggy clothes.
Would you say, though, like with that, there were a lot of tomboys that like they were actually straight as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those might be the ones that you got that made y'all sick of messing with straight women because they didn't know what they want. You know what I mean?
It's very
yeah.
true. No, I do
It's
know a lot of tomboys that are just tomboys.
Was it hard for you to tell your family?
No.
Okay.
No,
That's fire.
I
For
think
them
my
to
mom
accept
knew.
you?
Yeah, my mom knew. My mom definitely knew. I stole all my brother's clothes all the time. I was always Ken when we played Barbie dolls. I think it was pretty clear.
Yo, and that's what I don't be understanding.
And my father, like when I stayed with my father, because I grew up with my stepmother and my father and my brothers and sisters when I was like 7. My birth mom lives down south because that's where she's from. So when I moved in with my brothers and sisters, like my dad didn't even really know what to do with me, like how to handle me, because I was just running and I was just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't put a real bra on me. I've never worn a real bra in my entire life. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, people like you live is why I knew for a long time people are born gay. Like, right? Like,
And I think that was my next question.
We always knew
Do you think people are born gay? And I really think they are.
100%.
I can't say that for sure. Now, when you hit me with that question, I'm so kind of old school and kind of traditional. My views on that is different. My view is
Speak on it.
Yeah, speak on it. Let's talk about it.
My view is you're gonna have to. Everything is gonna have to agree. That's what happened with me. My body, my mind, everything agreed that I did not like men. Okay? So when it came to a point where it had to be entered, I was like, oh, no. This is not for me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's not that you be born gay. Yeah, that I feel like, to each his own. But I also feel like you don't really know.
Well, yeah. Let me clarify
Until you go through it.
There's no baby. There's no 2-year-olds with a sexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But I remember growing up with young boys around that were a little effeminate. You know what I'm saying? That like to play with dolls.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I feel bad because I remember how hard we made it for them growing up. You know what I mean? But a lot of them they were like that from like first grade, and they're gay now. You know what I mean? And seeing that, I'm like, yo, why is that even a discussion whether or not people are naturally just gay? Why do you
care
that
about
just
what
makes so much
someone's
sense to me
doing behind closed doors?
That's all it is. Y'all gotta understand. A lot of times, like it's just the society ended up just giving us labels when really they just want to know what type of sex we're having.
100%. Which is weird when it comes to kids. To be honest.
Just people wanting to be in your business.
I'm still a human being. I'm still a regular person. It's just the type of sex that I'm having and who I choose to have sex with.
And why do we care?
That's
why do we care?
So that's why I'm like, when it comes to when you say like the younger children, when you start having real deep conversations with them, then it's like their upbringing, sexually assaulted, how they were raised. Like there's other things. It's just not like, oh, he wanted to wear a dress because, you know what I'm saying? Like, where did the dress come from? Like, how would he know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets deeper in than that. But I feel like, like I said again, it's just sex at the end of the day.
It is. I absolutely agree. Sex with who you feel attracted to have sex with.
And it won't be a penis for me.
I said never ever. Never ever.
Not even on a drunkest night. I'm not one of those studs that be like, oh, I got mad drunk and had an accident. How you trip on some dick? How?
I be wanting to ask the same question, but I say, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone because
don't leave it alone. Talk about it. How did you stumble?
When I could get a stud that slipped on the dick by mistake to talk about it, then I can talk about it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say no names. I don't know no names, but I remember being at a certain event with you.
Yeah.
And I'm walking through, and DJ Live is usually lesbian event. It's usually like majority lesbians, whatever, right? And I'm walking through the crowd, and I get somebody's feeling on my arm. I look up, and she's taller than me, my nigga. So I'm like, so it be happening. Listen.
I have a lot of straight men that know certain of my parties they're gonna come to and take something home.
Wow.
So But if they're bisexual,
yeah, it's most likely what the situation is. Yeah,
right, then they're bisexual. But we're more referring to the DL men, the ones that are being true to who they are. You know, these
you gotta catch them on the gay night. Make sure y'all go to Bust Down Fridays.
Absolutely, the DL ones is the ones that are scary because they're living legit double lives. They're manipulating. They're telling the lies to people that, you know, all the things.
Crazy.
So while we are here, what is a baddie to you?
Oh my goodness. A baddie to me is a woman that has an LLC.
Say it.
Has close to 700 credit score or trying to get there. Has a passport. Just natural. That's what a baddie to me is.
Looks don't play a part at all.
But a baddie can also be someone, you know what I'm saying? You can like twerking. You can like twerking with your friends. You can still be a baddie twerking with your friends.
Listen to how the voice changed. The voice, he's like, you know, let me add some disclaimers.
You know what I'm saying?
You can be a baddie and still do these things.
Still, you know.
Because it's funny, when you ask people the definition of a baddie, men and women have two different definitions. I don't even know if I can ask Hobby what's his definition of it. Because
why not?
Yeah, I can. Your wife is very secure.
I got eyes.
He does, and he's not dead. What is the definition of a baddie to you? What do you consider to be a baddie?
Honestly, I think it's kind of on the vibe that DJ Live just expressed. Like, it has a lot to do with like not physical stuff. Because there's so many beautiful women. If baddies for me is just looks, that's like 90% of the women around.
How many percent?
Like 90%. Like I mean, listen. Look.
A lot of females is ugly.
I get what you're saying.
They just look nice,
but I'm Haitian and Honduran, so like my eyes be like,
right. Beauty's in the eye
by the beholder.
But
it's really
like on the inside.
But it's like my wife is a baddie to me. She's highly educated. You know what I'm saying? She's a professional. She's a great mom. She's a great friend. Like, she's one of the nicest people I know. But she also, I need somebody with an attitude. Like, niggas are afraid to talk to my wife. Cause she look at you and she intimidates you. Like, I like that. I like a real, like, a mean look, but like soft on the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's a baddie to me.
That's dope.
Is that crazy what I just said? Like,
I don't know. Well, maybe to men she gives the mean look, but I don't think I've ever seen your wife with a mean look on her face.
She got a resting bitch face, but all y'all do. Everybody,
you think she? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because I know it because
I'm attracted to resting bitch face.
So I'm gonna have to.
That's what it is.
I don't even see that. Yeah.
If you don't have a resting bitch face, I don't like you. You too friendly.
Yo, facts. 100%.
You're too friendly.
Honestly, resting bitch face, people just be in deep thought.
But that's what it is. Yeah.
At least I know you think, bitch.
100%. Yeah.
Because there's some people out here who don't. This is true. This is very true.
That's it. That's it.
This is very true. This is very true. And the only reason why I asked that, I was just curious because I see it a lot on social media. Men have different opinions of what a baddie is. Women have a different opinion of what a baddie is. And usually the definition from men is about the looks. And usually from women, it's about character.
And the walk. Like sex appeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can't have no cankles trying to be sexy.
He said you can't have cankles trying to be sexy. Why not?
Because you can't. You're going to trip. You can't.
Shout out to the BBWs.
You're not focused on your health. You're focused on the wrong things.
I'm visualizing it, right? They could. You could have cankles and try to be sexy with it because, you know, they usually have on like a low kitten heel and like a long skirt or something. And, you know, they just trying to be dainty and cute with it. No. Live won't let me live. She just popping all my bubbles. Like, no.
Live got good taste in women, though. Not gonna lie.
No, I don't.
You don't think you have good taste in women?
No.
And as far as character or looks?
I've tried. Like, I tried to go off of looks. Maybe ugly on the inside. Yeah, I've tried to go for, you know what I'm saying, like how much money they had. They cheaters. So
So basically, you still dating men without dating a man.
I'm very content with who I'm dating with right now. I'm very happy right now. You know what I'm saying?
I love to hear.
Yeah. So all relationships, obviously, you know, have ups and downs. So, but right now, yeah, I'm cooling. Literally last year around this same exact time, I was like, "Fuck women, you can kiss my ass, or y'all go to hell." So
who did it?
I'm glad. I'm being stalked. I can't say no more, but that's it. I'm being stalked.
Now we got people making videos with match sneakers. Let me.
Yeah, like I've had a
You
20,
did a video
25.
with matching sneakers.
Did I?
Yo,
Did
Those
you?
wasn't
That is
mine.
so cute.
Did I?
I don't know. I just learned
I don't
about it
think
just
so.
now. I'm
I swear I
asking
saw
you.
that. I swear I saw that, but nah, I might be seeing somebody
Yo,
else.
you're a creep if you did.
Nah, it'd be reels.
I don't think I posted that.
Was it you? Oh, it might have been somebody else. I'm tripping. I don't know.
No, it was me, but I don't know.
So make up your mind. Was it? I think it could be both. I think when you see someone, you be like, "Damn, she's bad," and then, like Live said, you get to know the person. And you're like, "No, she's not as bad as I thought she was." Like, they only have looks. Some people are very dense.
I've been catfished before, so
Some people are very dense.
But me and you, a baddie to you, we talking about females. We talking about males. Like what's
So I
the
don't
male
think
equivalent to a baddie?
Right. What would be the equivalent term for
males
male
are baddies now. Y'all see them with their hookahs?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
damn.
are. They are bad bitches.
Oh,
Yes,
smoking
the men
no
are
goddamn
baddies.
camera.
Absolutely. I like the hoochie daddy shorts, so don't give those
Oh
up.
yeah, I wear hoochie daddy.
I think that
still.
makes a man look like a baddie. He got nice legs to be in them hoochie daddy shorts. You're a baddie daddy. But as far as the woman, I think it is both. I think it could be both. I think it can be how she looks. If she's attractive and she's well put together physically wise, then she's a baddie. And then there's also the character that's a baddie. You get to know a person, you're like, damn, she has her shit together. She's bad, you know? So I think it could go both ways.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think, that's one
There's
of those
not
things that
too
there's
many
levels to
baddies
it.
in Boston, though. I'll tell you
There
that.
aren't. I don't think there's a lot of baddies.
Pretend. They can pretend.
Actually, no. You might just be in the wrong circle of people.
I mean, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, because maybe not on the outside, they may not be the baddie, but again, once you get to know the character, I know a lot of dope ass women.
Yeah.
Yo,
that are
100%.
definitely doing their things.
True.
Like, I can tell
And
people,
especially because you're a full-time entrepreneur, I don't know how you're not coming across them. I know a lot of women with LLCs.
No, I am. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just putting myself in this circle.
See, it takes time
I was in
to
the
put.
wrong circle.
And you know what?
Years ago.
It takes time when you're reflecting on life. You're like, damn, I really was around the wrong
yeah,
people.
no, exactly.
I was not around the right people that I should have been around. And as you grow and you evolve
wanna
and you
be
go through
caught
life
dead
experiences, you're
some
like,
of them circles.
that person wasn't good for me. This person wasn't good for me. And then you start to feel when you are amongst the right people. So you will, I'm sure the woman you're with now is a baddie. However,
Oh yeah, no, definitely. She got her own
However, there
business,
are-
all that.
there are definitely, once you move into the right circle, not to say that you're looking for anyone, but I do know a lot of women that have their LLCs and they either have the 700 credit score or working towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of baddies character-wise.
yeah, especially in this city, like black women in particular are really doing it.
Definitely.
Like I'm really, it's really awe-inspiring. Like I'm not on the market in any way, shape, or form, but like I said, I have eyes, and I've been fortunate enough to work with a lot of black women in particular, and it's always surprising to me how many of them are single, because I'm like, because at the same time I know a lot of very women that would meet that baddie expectation, but I know a lot of dudes in my circles that are capable of being with women like that, but for some reason it just don't be. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? It don't be clicking.
They be outside twerking with their friends.
Fact.
Listen, it's okay to like to do hood rat things with your friends every now and again. Every now and again. Any more thoughts about the baddie situation?
Oh yeah, no.
No, you all good on that?
Say yeah, nah.
So, I did have my next question is a little bit more serious, but it can end up probably being jokey because it's Pandagasms and things go left all the time. You're not a parent, right?
A parent?
Look at her face.
Yo.
She said, what?
Wait, what? Like, did I conceive a child? No.
Yeah.
Or in the process of raising one.
I do raise my cousin.
Okay, so these children, small children that you do help with.
Well, he's
that's
just
in the
turned
village.
13, so
They're still part of the village.
Yeah, yes,
you still take the role of a parent when you need to.
When I need to. But I'm not a parent.
Something that has been flying across social media is, what were you taught as a kid when you were being bothered? Like, if someone hit you, were you taught to hit back or tell the teacher? And now that we are adults, what are we teaching the kids that are coming up under us? Are we teaching the children, when you go to school, if somebody hits you, you hit them back? Or you tell them, you tell the teacher first, make the staff or the adults aware, then you kick ass after. Like, what were you taught and what are you teaching?
Oh, yeah, no, I was definitely told to hit back. Don't let nobody put their hands on you, man or woman, and then tell authority that you defended yourself. That's it.
And what are you teaching the children? The same?
The same thing. Hit that motherfucker. Why is you putting your hands on people?
I agree.
That's it.
Why are you people need to teach their kids to keep their hands to themselves.
Keep your hands to yourself. That's it. People getting out of control.
Same, yo. I'm raising a girl.
Oh,
a black girl. Like she as soon she's gonna be 3 this year. I'm putting her in mixed martial arts.
I know, that's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because my business partner, his kids started around the same age, and he got a girl that's small in stature, but she be wrestling the boys 2 times her size. You know what I mean? So that's why I want my daughter. Matter of fact, there was some bullies in her daycare.
Ooh, let's talk about the bullies.
So the director was like, they having some behavioral issues with some of the kids, and I'm like, are they messing with my daughter? And she was like, they tried, and it ain't work out for them. So she definitely hitting back.
I was that kid where a lot of females didn't want to fight me. A lot of boys wanted to fight me. And they had this thing where they would like rip like across my chest. So my mom just was like, they're trying to see your boobs. Hit them. So I did. Every time a boy would touch me, I'll punch you in your square in your throat.
Should have hit him with a brick.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, I had like a bully phase for a little bit too, because I like beat up like the biggest girl. And I was like, oh, I'm strong. And then, I was just hitting motherfuckers, just hitting people. And then I was like, okay, I gotta stop. Like, all right, I gotta stop. So
I said, I gotta get people up all my life.
What are they saying online? What are they saying not to teach the kids that? Like, what?
So mine was mixed reviews. It was definitely mixed reviews. It was all of the above of what we just stated. There were people saying people need to teach their children to keep their hands to themselves, so that we don't have to teach our children to either A, defend themselves, or B, have to get admin. So it was a mixture. There were a lot of people that were saying, first you let the teacher know, and then after that, we handle it, just so that somebody has a heads up, so no one can say, hey, we didn't know, because they usually like to either say they missed it or turn a blind eye, try to use your words to problem solve, but not all the time that works. So it was a bunch of different responses. A lot of people were like, no, when people learn to teach their kid to keep their hands to themselves, I'll teach my kid not to hit them back. There were parents in the comments like, if they lost a fight in the school, you got to come home and deal with me. So that kid had to make sure they won the fight. The comments were all over, but I get it all. I fully understand it all.
I lost a lot of patience. I used to be like, yo, you never know what's happening in the home, which is true in a lot of cases, right? You never know. But at the same time, I'm learning as a parent, it's a job. Like you got to instill things into your kids. Like they're not going to learn it themselves. And I'm seeing the difference with my daughter versus other kids that may not have that that home training. And I remember watching a video actually where this dude is like, yeah, this kid was bullying my daughter. We told him to stop. And me and my boys jumped their parents.
Yeah.
Like that's me and my daughter's godfathers, we gonna have to take care of the parent if that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like if you make a kid, that's a responsibility. You need to make sure that kid knows how to handle themselves properly in public, around people, not be a bully, keep their hands to themselves. So I blame the parents.
Oh yeah,
that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So
call your mother. Here, use my phone.
Yo, facts.
Tell her come down here.
Yeah,
I'll be you in her with my belt.
Yo, 100%.
Wrong with y'all.
And this is why the reviews were the comments were so all over the place, because as you get older and you mature, you do realize a lot of the times when kids are that small, it is what's going on at home. So you're kind of conflicted, like, do I beat this kid's ass myself, in defense of my child? Because once again, they're children. So you're kind of like, I need to see what's going on at home. And a lot of times it is the parents, because a lot of times things that be going on in the house, the kids are just products of their environment. And not, at that age, you really can't.
At a certain age, like if kids 17,
on the age. Again,
you can't do much. You know what I'm saying?
It's levels by age. Whereas your daughter, she's 2.
Yeah, whatever she's doing is on me. Blame me.
Yeah,
whatever she's
do.
2. Yeah.
That's definitely on the parents until ish.
Unless
because the terrible 2s,
baby.
terrorist 3s.
COVID babies are different though.
She just missed the COVID.
Okay,
she just missed
COVID babies.
So all of that, just like with life, there's levels to a lot of things in life. Of course, them 17, 18-year-olds, that's a different. They're already their own person and think they know everything and trying to, everything that was instilled in them, they're doing the opposite majority of the time. But them 2 and 3-year-olds, you're kind of like, do I take my belt up and whoop little Billy's ass? Or
and will.
So while we're on the topic, you okay with beating people's children?
And call your mother.
And tell her I did it and I'm going to wait?
What? I'll be right here for the police and your mama. Call your grandma too.
All right, what? Dear.
I will.
I believe you, because I do believe it takes a village.
I work with kids. I work with teenagers all the time. So it's like, yeah. But I feel like, because I'm teaching them, how to DJ, I'm a little bit more cooler in their eyes. So I don't get too much, disrespect.
Too much pushback.
Yeah, too much pushback or anything. If I see your child or your teen outside and I'm like, hey, what you doing? Or hey, put that away. Don't smoke,
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna do all of that, go around the corner, y'all out in public, stuff like that. Like, I definitely am a big, strong believer of letting teenagers be teens, because if you sit there and try to shelter them or tell them, hey, don't do this, don't do that,
that's when they do it.
They're gonna do it even more crazier. Yeah. So I'm the type of like, hey, go around the corner. You're in the public, like go do that at somebody's house or go find somewhere to do that. Don't do that out here in the public, in the streets. You get in trouble. So I'm that type. So I don't really get too much pushback. But if a teenager do want to step with me, first of all, I don't got time to fight with these YNs. I might just shoot you. I don't know. That's it. I'm not about to fight you. I'm not about to fight
let's
you.
wrap this shit up, because I got the pop time.
Yeah, they be listening too much NBA YoungBoy. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta go. They're gonna shoot you first, so you're gonna have to figure it out. I'm not touching these YNs, but
I'm good on that.
They make meetings and take over malls. Trust them if you want to. They're more organized than the adults. What do you mean?
They are a lot more organized than adults.
First of all, that whole thing, that if y'all don't know, your teenagers are so much smarter than that. That was a whole diversion. They were because they ended up somewhere else, having the time of their life.
While all the authorities, police officers were in a whole nother location.
Man, they've been smart.
They've been putting their video games to real life. They have. They are smart.
Y'all didn't learn during Carnival? While all the adults was here shaking ass, those teenagers was having the time of their life in South Bay. All of them. I was like, I want to be with them. We were bored over here. Shoot, they look like they were fun. Okay, man. Imagine being a teen again. Ugh.
Right now. Parents are so distracted.
I wouldn't want it.
Right now.
I think my teenage years was good.
My teenage years was really good, for sure.
Yeah, my teenage years was good. We basically raised ourselves.
But right now, if you was a teenager,
these teenagers make me sick. I be looking at them like, y'all.
If I was a teenager right now, I definitely would have owned like 2-3 businesses.
I'd probably be in jail.
And an apartment.
No. I don't think I'd survive as a teenager now.
What? You don't gotta do nothing. What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe because the teenagers I know are dumb.
Oh. But I'm saying that wasn't the question, though. The question is, you were a teenager
I'm trying to think. Because I was a quiet teenager. I was shy. I was sheltered. I don't know.
If you was a teenager right now,
I'll be doing exactly what I'm doing right now.
Nothing.
Creating content. Like as a teenager with like teenage energy, I'll just be making content every day. I'll be streaming for 8 hours. I'll go home from school.
These teenagers have it so easy. They're making money so easily. Everything is just handed to them. They can get an apartment like this. I think it's.
I don't know.
If we had our mindset right now, oh yeah, definitely.
This mindset. Okay, so that's a whole nother question though.
But you said it. if I was a teenager right now.
You didn't say with this mindset. You said being a teenager in this day and age. That don't mean.
Well, that is true. You're right.
That's two different things. If I had this mindset as a teenager, yes. I'd be lit. Because the information I have now, I try to give to my teenagers so that they can be lit and be all the things that I know that they could be because of the era we are in. They could be millionaires and be like, hey, Ma, you could retire now. You feel me? But also, because of COVID, the teenagers these days, like not all, but some of them are kind of still trying to pick up. Shit, some of the adults are still trying to pick up from COVID.
You think so?
Yes. The amount of people still struggling mentally from COVID is crazy. I think from my experience and the people that I'm around, people are slowly now starting to come out of their COVID cloud.
Damn, why?
I think COVID did people really bad with like depression and all the other things. And now that the world is opening and there's this new norm and people have to go back to work and things like that, people got lazy.
Okay.
Some people got lazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying all. You know,
you started this whole podcast on COVID.
I know. So for COVID, it was a great thing for some people and it was a horrible thing for some people. COVID was amazing for me. It was amazing for me.
That's the thing. If I could do COVID all over again, I definitely would have probably been a little bit more smarter with
I'm coming
money and stuff like that.
Way more money than
I was the partier during COVID.
Yeah,
I was the one on the plane with like 3 people.
Yeah, I was on the plane.
Yeah, using my money. I was like,
because the flight was like $10.
I made more money than I ever made in my life.
What? To see Vegas empty like that, it was insane. It was like that movie with Will Smith. What's that movie?
When he's left with his dog.
Yes.
I Am Legend.
Oh my god.
Like,
that's
damn,
how
what
it was.
movie's that?
That's how Vegas was.
Damn.
It was
ghost town.
It was a ghost town. It was cool, but it was very scary. At the same time, I was kind of.
I definitely enjoyed my trips during COVID because the flights were cheap, the planes were empty,
the parties was
amazing. Yeah,
I was partying in the chiropractor. You hear me? I partied in Citizens Bank.
Listen,
what?
I don't know how to not party because life is short.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, no, let me rephrase. Life is actually long. Because a lot of people aren't making it to like 70 and 80 and living their full lives. There's people dying at 10.
I would have. That's why if we could do it over, I probably wouldn't have partied as much.
Yes, life is absolutely long, but life is precious. It's beautiful. And when the world shut down, to me, that was the time to come together. For me, to come together and have fun and turn up. But because we were living in a state of fear, we couldn't. And I understand why we were living in a state of fear. So the fun didn't stop for me is basically what I'm saying. Because I don't know how to not have fun. I have FOMO like crazy. And I did my best during COVID to party safely. But I was like, I just can't stay inside.
See, I had like a bad like depression state first.
So did I.
Because I had gotten into a really bad car accident right before it shut down. And then my relationship was shitty. So I was like, oh man. I ended up forcing myself out because I was just miserable and I didn't want to like die of depression. And I didn't know that you can really die of depression.
Yeah.
You can.
And when I found that out and you can like die of a heartbreak, I was like, I'm going outside.
We talked about this on the episode about with the death doula.
Yeah.
You can die of a broken heart. You absolutely can. Love is a drug. It's that powerful. So when you remove that from people, it's like they crave it. That desire. That's why people die of depression because they don't have any love. They don't feel loved. They don't have no one to give love to. Like, we're not supposed to be by ourselves. We're supposed to always be loving humans. But people want to deny it and want to be in their own little bubble, and that's okay. Do you? However, yes, you can absolutely die from a broken heart.
Yeah.
You get really, really sad, and the chemicals and all the hormones in your body, like those happy chemicals, the dopamine and that.
Yeah.
You don't have it. So
that's just crazy.
You're just sad all the time, and then you just wither away and die.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why me being a little bit autistic is a superpower.
Yeah.
I was in the house just chilling. I was like, I gotta talk to nobody. I don't gotta be outside. I was working in pharmaceuticals at the time. I'm not gonna say what company, but I made the most money in my life.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I was like, oh man,
I think I was a little of both. When I was here, I did make a lot of money. The daycares were closed down. However, people were working from home, so they were like, "Hey, can you come over and tutor my kid one-on-one?"
Oh, that's dope, though. That's cool, though.
So it was like a mix for me. It was like, that's why I was like, COVID was not that bad. Even though that's when I realized, I was like, oh yeah, I'm depressed. I can't be around people. This is depressing. Yeah. And I hit the gym. I went outside. And that was my release. COVID was like my switch of life.
I was outside.
But I think that was
with custom mask.
But I think that's the thing about COVID. Like, live, like you went through something traumatic. You went through a couple traumatic experiences during that moment. So even outside of COVID, it would have been difficult. Probably more difficult because you're such an extrovert, right? And you kind of need that. But I think at the same time, I think as a society, how connected we are with everybody, I think we kind of needed that a little bit.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, it showed people what really mattered. A lot of good friendships came through COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like when you really needed people, the real ones were the ones that came out, put on the mask just to come out to see you.
Just to
You know
come
what I'm saying? It's like when you go through, my best friends in life are people I went through the shit with. You know what I'm saying? And as a collective, as a society, we went through some shit with COVID. You know what I mean? So I think that, you know, a lot of warts and all, bro, I think a lot of people I rock with, we came out of it better. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you know what I mean? People own businesses. Like, people learned new skills. You know, people learned how to, like, not have to depend totally on fake friends. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I like to take the positive out of it. You know what I mean?
And honestly, that's what I tell people all the time. It's about perspective because, a lot of bad happened during COVID. However, that was the time to really look in.
You learned a lot. I learned a lot.
In.
Yeah.
Like, damn,
I learned a lot about myself.
But why am I depressed?
Sheesh.
You don't realize how codependent you can be. Until COVID, I was like, damn, I depend on people for a lot of shit.
Oh my goodness.
You have to, COVID was a time to sit with yourself and figure it out. So it was a blessing and a curse depending on the people. I feel like the same as live. As an extrovert, I could not be in the house too long. It just wasn't for me. It was just causing a whole bunch of depression.
Even if I don't even like people like that, but I was just like, I gotta go outside.
Yeah.
I gotta go outside.
I like my people, but I like to be in social environments.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'll go to something social and sit in the corner and
that's it.
And just enjoy.
I just need a corner.
That's it.
You can always find me in the corner.
I'll be in the corner. I can do my thing, but it's a social atmosphere.
That's
and I'm content with that. You don't have to talk to me at all.
Please don't even see me. Don't shout me out. As soon as the DJ shout me out, I'm on to the next party. Goodbye.
Exactly.
Now you done brought attention to me. I didn't want this attention. Now I'm going to the next party.
And that
Goodbye.
wasn't even part of the conversation, but we got here somehow. That's Pandagasms for you. Last but not least, because I just got the 10-minute marker, we're going to end the show with a wonderful bang. How disciplined are you to not take up a booty call?
Oh, I'm very disciplined. I am not a whore.
Get that disciplined, or have you always been that disciplined?
No, I've always been that disciplined. I'm just a handful of DJs that are just really not whores. It's really just disciplined and just you know.
She said a handful.
Just a handful. It's a handful of us.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just that much. You know what I'm saying? If you come up to me to the booth while I'm DJing, you are going to get the rudest response. Bitch, move. I'm working. I'm just not that type.
That's right.
I just can't. No. So yeah.
I know that's
I'm very disciplined. Booty call,
Hobby's been married forever.
Yeah, COVID,
I still be getting booty calls.
OCD. I don't got time.
What?
Yeah, my
From your wife?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
She sent me the text. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you better.
You know that scene, and
we will jump you.
I'm a weakling.
I'm weak.
We will jump you.
I'm weak. Yeah,
I'll jump myself,
I'm not a
bro.
cheater, so yeah, no.
I'll jump myself.
Booty calls, crazy.
Yeah, you know that.
You must take booty calls.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you take booty calls, or you are the booty call?
I'll be asleep.
Right. You're too old now.
Too old now. And
I'm probably older than.
So wait, I don't know.
I know I'm older than you.
You can't be older than me.
I know I'm older. We had this discussion before.
Did we?
It depended. I ain't gonna even lie. It depended. Back in the day, like when I was younger, it definitely depended because I was probably the caller and the callee, denying and accepting. It depended on the day. A good night after Unity, after the let out, don't let the right person hit up my phone.
Why are you in? You're in Unity?
This is back in the day.
Absolutely. When I was younger, I can't even say I did start out in Unity because I played Pan.
Okay.
I was young. I played Pan, and then I just it went up from there. The small side of Unity when it was free. Then when it went to the $5, then when it got to the big side, I was done. But
Unity and 3Cs back in the day.
3Cs. I'm a 3C kid.
I didn't frequent 3Cs. It was here and there if I went with a friend or something like that.
But Soca head.
I'm a Soca baby.
That's
I was
why.
in Unity.
Yeah. I was a 3C kid.
Yeah.
If I went to Unity here and there, but
I went to 3Cs here and there, K's here and there. But if you was looking for me, you would definitely have found me on somebody.
Breezeways. And then when I get to the hood, I'm ups and downs.
Yeah, when I hear vocals,
Man,
like, oh, they sound nice.
You are old, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I told you I'm old.
Those places sound nice. So y'all trying to tell me y'all never accepting no booty calls?
I told you, as soon as my wife sent that text, you remember that movie Bruce Almighty?
Before the marriage.
When he just like, when the clothes just go.
Y'all trying to act like y'all been angels forever.
Nah, even when I was single, no. Nah, I got Ebola
There's some
phobia.
people who just always been disciplined, and there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
got Ebola phobia. Everybody got Ebola to me.
What?
Yeah.
2016, there was an outbreak at Boston Medical Center.
I recall.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm like I'm back in it because I got married pretty young. So we're talking about like 18, 19, 20.
How long you been married?
16 years in October. 16 years in October.
Yeah.
But
Wait, you already want to pick one? That's one. All right, pick it. That's you picked it. You gotta read it.
Oh shit!
You picked it. You gotta read it. You picked it. You gotta read it.
Not doing over.
You want to do over?
Yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing. I just liked the
see
color.
what you get for being fast?
Being
I want to know what that question was though.
Tell
I
life
was
to
being
relax.
nosy. That's what I was like.
That's what you get. Always want to be.
Oh man, got me good. That was a good one.
Shuffle 'em up. I'm gonna shuffle 'em up. I'm gonna shuffle 'em up. All right, and now you can pick a.
All right, I like those cards.
Pick a card. Any card.
Watch me end up picking the same one.
That would be so fun if you get the same one.
Okay.
What did it say?
Did you learn anything in high school that applies to your adult life? You know what?
Probably not.
No. Well, actually, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. I did tell you in the beginning that I was a rough kid. I did go to a lot of schools, a lot of elementary schools, middle schools, high schools. I was that kid. But I graduated from MP. Shout out to MP, class of 04.
Okay.
And
Madison Park for the people waiting from Boston. Shout out to Roxbury. Hey, that's where the school's at.
Oh my goodness. So I was in television. I started in television production and then I graduated with music. So with that having, you graduate with 2 diplomas. So my regular high school diploma, and then you graduate with your music diploma as well. So that could be the only thing that still applies to my high school. I'm learning all the instruments. So I know how to play piano, percussion, all the percussion instruments, guitar, bass guitar, acoustic guitar. I even played the harp.
Really?
Clarinet. Yeah. So they
That's
teach you all of that.
impressive.
Yeah. We got to take that stuff home. So music was I probably skipped all my other academics, but when it came to music, I was there every day. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. You're
Yeah.
a DJ.
So you started off, Panda, you started off calling DJ Live one of the best female DJ in Boston. I can't say that 100% just because I know so many, so I'm gonna say she's one of the best.
I don't know that
She's
many
one of the best.
It's okay.
female DJs. in Boston.
Shout out to all my female
Yeah.
DJs.
Yeah,
You know, I
shout
know
out to all
she
of y'all.
has-
I
she
don't
rocks
wanna
with some
say
good
anybody.
ones,
I
too.
only know.
All of them.
But
Live.
seeing live, you gotta see live work. Like
I have.
like
No,
no, I'm talking
you
about
haven't.
No, I
I don't
haven't.
think
I
you
got a
haven't
sneak
heard me
peek.
play.
Damn.
Yo,
Well, then
like,
if that was the sneak
I don't think
peek,
you ever heard me
Man,
actually
listen.
play.
But
you heard me
yeah.
play at
The drag
bingo.
show.
No.
The drag show wasn't it? Okay,
No.
then I have to come to
No,
one
but
of your
even when
events
she's
to really see
working
you
at
play.
the workshops and stuff like that, and the way she teaches like these skills and talks about DJing, like, you know, I played the saxophone growing up, so I have a little bit of music theory in my head, and you approach it like a musician. So like, there's a reason why I think you're as good as you are, because and that makes sense knowing your history now.
she's
You know what I
passionate
mean?
about it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you, Javi, do you think you learned anything from high school that you applied to your adult
I
life?
graduated high school with a 1 GPA.
This is a no judging. Yeah.
No
Listen,
judgment, because you
listen,
know what?
I went
Albert
to- I went to-
Einstein wasn't good in school either.
I ended up graduating from Tufts, so
I know
whatever,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
right.
It is what it is.
Say it again.
You know what I mean?
see?
But
You see?
I learned in hindsight the value of applying yourself. Cause you know I was a smart kid. The reason why I never got kept back because I aced all the exams. I got the highest score in the SATs in my school. All that. I just never did the work, and I think like it taught me. You know, looking back, you gotta whatever you do in life, you gotta do it at the best of your ability and apply yourself. You know. That's just what it is.
Dang, now both of y'all responses made me think. Because at first I was thinking just academically. But now I'm thinking like...
It just depends on what you did in high school. Because academically...
Yo.
Academically, high school, I think the only thing that I applied to life is Latin. Latin Academy.
You went to Latin Academy.
Yeah.
We whooped y'all ass.
Y'all probably did, but I was never into sports, so I don't doubt that. I want to put it past them.
I played softball.
She meant physically, like they beat y'all up.
That too. Y'all was a bunch of nerds.
We are.
But it's okay. But y'all are good nerds. But that's really good. Y'all are really smart.
I'm a nerd. I love nerds.
You have to take a test to get in there, so it's okay.
And I just found out a few weeks ago you don't have to take a test anymore to get in.
Oh, that's
easy. Because now what's the point? Like, whoever graduates
that made it exclusive.
It made you feel like the top of the top. Like I go to an exam school.
Yeah, that's dope.
But I think Latin is the only thing that I took from high school and applied it because Latin is the mother of the Romance languages. Yeah. And a lot of the English words derive from Latin. So if I don't know a word, more than likely I knew it in Latin and I break it down.
I took Latin for 1 year, so I get it.
I had to take it all 4 years. I had to take it from 7th grade and I left Latin.
Well, see, back in the day, you had to take a language for 4 years.
So we took both. Oh, when you go to Latin Academy, I started at the 7th grade. So you start Latin in the 7th grade and then you take your foreign language in the 9th grade.
Woo, shoot.
So you're taking that and English. So by the time you graduate, you're taking Latin, a foreign language, and English.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So I use Latin, and when I hear people speaking Portuguese or French, but it's okay. I can like decipher a little bit what they're saying because it's from Latin.
Oh,
but
man.
That's the only thing I apply to life.
Well, bet you don't know Ebonics.
I do.
Anyways.
Actually. So usually I give this disclaimer in the beginning of the show. This conversation is based off of our opinions, our lifetime experiences. Please don't try to hold us to it because this is our experience as humans. You know, everyone has their perspective. Everyone has their outlook on life. This is DJ Live. Give us your handle again where they can find you with the Queer Blend Collective.
Or you can find me on my Instagram team, DJ Live 2.0.
Spell it out for the slow people.
TEAMDJLIVE 2.0.
And you can find us, Pandagasms, on all platforms. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Make sure you're following on Instagram and TikTok and all the wonderful platforms. Pandagasms straight across the board. Peace, love, and light. Make sure you tune in every week with a new guest and topics. Love you.